So thank God, the new poll, we have gotten the right movie to review. We got the right one. Everyone voted for Rambo 4 and not Paul Blart or the other crap on there. I mean, I wouldn't mind Beverly Hills Cop 4 Axel F, but I'd rather watch this than watch that fucking movie. A lot of people said it was good. A lot of people said it's bad about that Beverly Hills Cop 4 film, but I'm more interested in finishing the Rambo saga. I'm more interested in finishing that than watching a shitty Adam Sandler film or Beverly Hills Cop 4. So I'm glad everyone choose this. I remember the last time, the older poll, everyone choose Pixels over Rambo 4. How the fuck do you choose Pixels over Rambo 4? It was rigged. The votes were rigged. Just like the whole thing with Joe Biden. It was rigged. So, we finally got Rambo 4 though. We're going to talk about it. We're going to review it. All this other shit. It is a pretty good film. You know, I really enjoyed this film like I did the last time I watched it. I rewatched it again because I own the DVDs of Rambo. The first one, the second one, the third one. I even own this one. The only one I don't own is the fucking fifth one, which I'm not a fan of that movie. The only thing I liked about that movie was the action. The story was just a piece of shit. It made no fucking sense. Why didn't Stallone just end it at the fourth one in 2008? Why do we need another sequel after 2008 one? Like, the fifth one just feels like a goddamn a cash grab to me. To be honest with you, that's what it really fucking felt like. It felt like a cash grab. Fucking like 11 years after this film, we get that piece of shit. Him fighting a bunch of Mexicans saving his fucking niece in Mexico. The fuck? That makes no sense. Well, why the fuck would he go to Mexico to save his niece? Also, he has a fucking niece. Also, he came up as another character. You know, the other character was just... I don't know. I don't know what the hell he was doing. It was just a whole muddy cash grab type of thing. Like, the fourth one ended beautifully. We didn't need a fucking fifth one. Like it says, it was a cash grab just like the other film that came out in 2019. Terminator Dark Fart. It's funny how both of those came out the same year and both were fucking garbage. Well, the second one... Well, not the second one. I mean, Terminator Dark Fart was even worse because they destroyed the whole entire fucking film. They just demolished it because them killing off John Connor in that film. The kid John Connor. It makes no fucking sense. Like, another Terminator shows up and kills him. And then we get this fucking Mexican bitch. I'm like, what? Way worse than fucking Last Blood. Way worse. Way fucking worse. That movie made no fucking sense. They destroyed the whole fucking first two of those films of Terminator just by doing that shit. Fucking James Cameron. Well, this is the actual sequel to Terminator 2 Judgment Day. No, it fucking is not. Shut the fuck up, asshole. Fucking crackhead motherfucker. James Cameron fell off the wagon a long time ago. We made that fucking Blue People movies. Fucking idiot. Maybe he wants to be blue too. Well, let's go back to Rambo 2008. That's fuck all that bullshit. We're supposed to talk about Rambo 8. Rambo 8. I said Rambo 8. What the hell's Rambo 8? This motherfucker would be like a skeleton, fighting with fucking... What? What am I talking about? Rambo 8? I don't know. I think I should leave that in there. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm Sleepy Joe. Rambo 8? Yeah, Rambo in a fucking wheelchair fighting people and shit. Alright, so Rambo 4. We're talking about Rambo 4, or just Rambo. Yeah, it's just called Rambo. Not Rambo First Blood Part 4, not Rambo 4, just Rambo. That's it. I heard it was supposed to call John Rambo, but they took the John off and just called it Rambo. Yep. No Rambo 4, no Rambo First Blood Part 4, just Rambo. That's it. That's the title. It's like, is that the best they come up with? You can't just call it John Rambo. Just call it Rambo. whatever. These fucking movie titles always get so confusing and stupid. So 20 years later happened. John Rambo is still in Thailand after so many years. He's still living there. And John Rambo looks completely different from Rambo 3 to this film because Sylvester Stallone looks like really fucking honcho and bigger. He looks big as the fucking Hulk in this movie. I'm like, shit, how much fucking weight he put on muscles? Like, he's like huge as shit. And like the third one, yeah, he's regularly muscled. But here is like, what the fuck you be taking? A lot of steroids here? Like, what was going on here? Dude was fucking big as hell. Like what the hell? I thought that was pretty cool though. He actually looks pretty cool in this movie. Like, he looks really fucking fit here. He was like fucking jack as hell. In like fucking Rambo 2 and Rambo 3, he looked nothing like this. Then we got to the fourth movie right here. It's like he's like built as a fucking wrestler. He's like he ready to fight Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant. That's how fucking huge this guy is here. I mean, like, Stallone's like 5'10" in real life, I'm saying. Like, he's like big as hell in muscles. I forgot to talk about the beginning of the movie. So like, in the beginning of the movie, it showed these clips of what's going on in Burma. All these people get tortured and slaughtered, all these dead bodies everywhere. Just to warn you guys, if you're eating dinner while watching this movie in the beginning, don't eat dinner right away. Wait till that scene ends, then start eating dinner, because you're going to end up losing your appetite watching that part of the movie. So wait till that part ends, and yeah, go ahead and eat after that part, because you're going to lose your appetite watching that part, I'll tell you. I kind of lost my appetite a little bit while watching that part. Sad for those people, though. It was pretty fucking sad. Because, you know, Rambo 2, 3, and this one are all based off of real events from real life. You know, all these wars, all these tortures, all these terrorists and dictators killing all these fucking people. It's all based off of all real life events. And a lot of people have a problem with it for some reason. And these people that watch these movies, they have like a problem with it for some reason. I don't know what it is. Like, well, what's the big deal? What's wrong? Movies are based off real life. Can people understand that? Like, well, what's the big deal with that? Well, it's stupid propaganda. Shut the fuck up. So instead of all these other people that directed the first three movies and Stallone just writing it, this time now Stallone is directing and he wrote this movie. So it's a totally different this time, and he did not bad job. And this ain't the first time he directed like a film, because before that he directed the Rocky films. Then after this, he directed one of the Expendables films. So it's not really his first rodeo directing a film. And he does a pretty decent job when he does these, because this movie has like a lot of gruesome fights and a lot of blood and gore in here, and I really like that. I really enjoy all that stuff. It made it look really realistic. And you'll see a lot of movies that do that. Have all this realistic blood and guts and gore coming out of their bodies and all that shit. People blowing up, get their arms chopped off or all that shit. You'll see a lot of movies do that for some reason. I don't get it. Maybe because these directors are like pussies and they're like scared to do this type of effects. Probably a bunch of little fucking little cunt bags. Got no dick and balls to do it. So maybe one of these Burmese guys chopped their dicks off or something. That's why they can't fucking do that type of film. Like, all this crazy, gory stuff reminds me of another movie that I really, really like, and I think is a masterpiece. It's called Scarface from 1983. It reminds me of all that crazy stuff that they had in that film. You know, the part with the whole chainsaw that killed Tony's friend, and all those shooting parts, the ending, the gunfights there. Those things are pretty gory, too, and it reminds me a lot of that. Because there's, like, another scene where these Burmese fucking bad guys were making those slaves like do that fucking weird game thing where they throw landmines in the fucking mud water and they shoot the gun to make them run through it. A couple of them get blown up and other people are afraid to keep running and they shoot them with a gun and kill all of them. Stuff like that reminds me of Scarface in ways. Like those scenes are like identical. The action scenes from Scarface with Rambo 4. But yeah, anyway, so Rambo, he's just, like I say, he's still hanging in Thailand. He's fishing. He's hunting for food. He goes back to the to the village. The guy's like, where's the snakes? He got the snakes. He drops the snakes off. And then all of a sudden, these tourist people, these Christian people, I was like, oh boy, they're going to bother Rambo once again. People can't just leave him alone. It's like in the third movie or the second movie, they're always bothering him. I'm like, we can just leave the man alone. Why can't we just let him live in peace? Always bother the motherfucker. 20 years later, and still bothering him for stupid shit. Fucking this dorky guy went up to him and asked him, they need help trying to go somewhere, and they need him to help them travel somewhere, or whatever the case may be, because they want to help some people that are sick. He's a doctor, and he was asking about, what about the world? Stallone's like, fuck the world. Fuck the world. He just walks away. And like then the woman talks to him, the blonde woman, and she talks to him, and she like convinces him later on. Because like the first time she tried to talk to him, he was like, no. Like he told Colonel Troutman in the third movie, he's like, no, leave me alone. So he's like, well, these people can just fuck off. And then now they're like, he changed his mind, like, you know what, fuck it. Because the bitch came back again and talked to him again. And now they're all on the fucking boat, and they're all like talking to each other, and Stallone's just fucking staring the boat, not talking or anything, just chilling and everything. Like the doctor guy is pretty annoying though. He won't shut the fuck up. Stallone keeps telling him shut up. He keeps like fucking talking and everything. Then all of a sudden, these Burmese pirates show up, and they're starting trouble, like picking on him and shit. They want to steal all this shit off the boat. They want the blonde lady. And Stallone keep telling them, we're not giving up the blonde lady and all this other shit. Then like he tell them, we'll give you everything, we'll give you money, everything. Just don't take the lady. They still like, no, we want the woman and all their stuff. And Stallone had no choice to pull his gun and start shooting those motherfuckers, kill all of them. Like bang, 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 kill all those motherfuckers. And this dumb doctor guy said like, why didn't you just give up the woman? And he fucking grabs like a dumb motherfucker. It's like, you want to get raped and all that, you stupid fucking asshole? What the hell's the matter with you? Fucking pushes him back and everything. Like people like that guy is fucking retarded. There's like a lot of retarded people just like him. Doesn't matter, he's a fucking doctor. He's dumb as shit. Fucking, well, why do I give up the woman? Like what? What kind of stupid shit? Give up the woman? Guy on fucking drugs? He was a doctor. You know what? Doctors probably do a lot of fucking drugs anyways. Makes a lot of sense. Then after that, Stallone like drops him off to help those people that are sick in that village. He was like, alright, I'm gonna dip off now. I'm not gonna keep going with you guys. I had enough of this shit. I'm not dealing with this fucking bullshit again. Nope, not dealing with this shit again like the last time. Nope, not doing it. So he drove the fuck off on his boat. Then all of a sudden, those bad guys show up. Those Burmese fucking the dictator guy shows up, and all his fucking goons kills they fucking kill every motherfucker in that village. They all got fucking sabotaged and fucking killed and murdered. It was like a bunch of savages cutting their arms off and shit. People getting raped. Like all sorts of crazy fucked up shit was going on. Like everyone getting like fucked up. Everyone got like fucking massacred. Everybody. Then the blonde bitch Julie Benz gets fucking she gets kidnapped with the doctor, the nerdy doctor. They all get all those tourist people get captured, and now Rambo was like back at his fucking crib sleeping and having flashback dreams where all the old Rambo movies, Rambo 1 to 3, all those flashbacks, all those days. All those scenes, everything, fucking Colonel Troutman's in those scenes. Yeah, because the thing is, the actor, Richard Crenna, I think you pronounce his last name, he died in 2003, and this film came out in 2008. So if he was alive, I guess he would have been in the flashbacks, maybe? They actually would have filmed like a new scene for 2008 if he was still alive. I think so, and maybe he would end, in the film besides the flashbacks, I think. Because this one guy shows up and wakes up Rambo when he was sleeping, and he comes to talk to him, asking where his Christian followers are at or something like that. And he said that he needs his help, and he's going to send a bunch of mercenaries to come help him find these people that are kidnapped in Burmese. Or Burma, whatever you want to pronounce it, whatever. So now they're on this fucking boat where all these Rambo needs mercenaries, and this fucking annoying English guy won't shut the fuck up. All he did the whole time on the boat with these other mercenaries is bitch, 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 bitch. So fucking annoying. These fucking English people, like, they're them and their annoying ass fucking voices. Oi, go good, crease and crumpets, grommet. Fucking annoying. Bald head ass motherfucker. He won't shut the fuck up. He the whole time on the boat, he just bitch and moan and complain like a woman. Like he's not any ball sacks. He has like a fucking cooch down there or something. He won't shut up. Like I just wanted to kill him myself. That's how annoyed that character was. Fucking tall, goofy motherfucker. You know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of Squidward from SpongeBob. He got the same face, the same attitude, the same bitchy attitude. He just reminds me a lot of that character from SpongeBob. He like I said, he looks like him. He looks like fucking Squidward. He should go home and play his fucking clarinet and stop annoying people. How the fuck became a mercenary? So they get out the boat. He's still bitching and moaning. Tells Stallone he's the boatman. The boatman should stay at the boat. You know, he reminds me of fucking those other characters from the past. You know, like Murdoch and fucking the sheriff. Kind of reminds me of him. I guess that's why Stallone wrote, I guess. Was he like based off them? So, the English guy and his fucking mercenary crew go to find these people, and they decide to hide and watch what was going on with these fucking what's it called, those terrorists, not terrorists, those fucking those bad guys, those Burmese guys, like fucking with those slaves and tell them to run through that fucking landmines in the fucking mud. Go run through that shit. You better run through it or we'll fucking kill you. So they decided to run through it. And, like, they're, like, sitting around not doing anything. There's mercenaries. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Do something. Why are you just staring and watch them get fucking blown up into pieces? So Stallone had to show up and fucking shoot these motherfuckers with bow and arrows and shit. He had to go save them himself. All these other dumb motherfuckers just laying there, sitting there, all doopy and goofy. Duh, we're not gonna do anything about it. Watch them just die. It's like they're fucking handicapped or something. So Stallone had to take over the fucking mercenary group because this dumb English bastard doesn't even want to do it. He was like, you know what? Fuck this guy. We're getting out of here. Like, what the fuck kind of mercenary team is that? Let's get out of here. Y'all getting paid to do this shit. Y'all want to get out of here. So Stallone decides to point an arrow into the guy's face because he's a fucking cocksucker. So that's what he had to do. And he was like, I'm taking over this shit. Get the fuck out of here, you dumb British bastard. So that happened. He took over the fucking gang. He has his own plan. They're on this fucking truck. It was like the middle of the night. And there's like a party going on. All these disgusting, sick bastards are at this party watching these girls dance on the fucking stage. And they all want to fuck them. And Stallone and all his crew are jumping off the truck, going different places to save those tourist people and Christians, whatever you want to call them. They go around saving them while all this weird shit's going on. These fucking disgusting motherfuckers raping the women on the stage. This other, I guess the head guy, he decided to like molest a little boy or something. The Burmese captain, the leader of the Burmese bad guys or something like that. He decided to molest a little boy. I was like, oh, fuck me. They put everything in this fucking movie, all the fucked up shit. They put every single fucked up thing in this whole entire movie. That's how cool Stallone is. Like, he puts everything in there, you know, like, keep everything out. Keeps all the crazy shit that happens in real life and put them in that movie. Put all that shit from real life in that movie. All that shit happens in fucking Burma. So, yeah, that's like fucking gross. But still, that's what shit happens. That's what happens over there. You get a lot of fucked up shit like that. It's kind of weird how Stallone's character, Rambo, didn't go save that little boy from getting molested. Like, I don't get that part. Like, why didn't he go save that fucking kid getting molested? He could have, but he didn't do it for some reason. He let the kid get fucking butt fucked. I don't know why. That makes no sense. So he didn't do nothing about it. Besides that, then the girl, the Taurus girl, the blonde girl, one of the other Burmese soldiers like grabs her and brings her to his room, and but Uncle buckle his pants to try to rape her, and then Stallone shows out of nowhere and rips his fucking throat out and kills him. After that, the English guy, oh boy, the English guy is arguing with the doctor that he want to go save that blonde woman, and the English guy throws him to the ground and says, we're getting out of here, mate. Let's fucking go right now, you piece of bloody shit. So he said all that, and now they're getting out of there because the guy's a fucking asshole. So they get out of there, and fucking Stallone. Well, so the sniper guy decided to stay back there because he didn't give a fuck what that English guy says. Who fucking cares what he says? He's from fucking another country anyways. Who fucking cares what that cocksucker thinks? So he don't give a fuck what he says. So he decided to stay by, and Stallone decides to like protect the girl from getting killed. He tried to dodge the bullet from those guys trying to shoot her, and all of a sudden the sniper guy just blows him away with a fucking sniper gun. Like blows him way fucking far away. Send those motherfuckers straight to hell, I'll tell you that. That was fucking bullet shots. Send them straight to fucking hell. So after that, yeah, the sniper guy saves them. Like, I really like the sniper guy. The sniper guy's really cool. I like this guy. He's an underrated character in this movie. He reminds me of Matthew Litter from Scooby-Doo. He reminds me of him. He looks just like Shaggy. So Shaggy saves them, and now they're getting out of there. Fucking now it's daytime, and the dictator guy's pissed. He finds out one of his fucking comrades dead, one of his captains. So he's pissed off. I got the whole Burmese army out there looking for these motherfuckers. So Stallone has an idea. He tells the sniper guy, well, before that, fucking the dumb English guy gets fucking leg fucked up from a landmine. Good. Fuck that guy. The guy deserves karma for that shit. The guy's a piece of shit. Gets his leg blown off. Well, not blown off. He gets gets fucked up. He was like, oh, bloody hell. Oh, my fucking leg. Oh, rah, rah, rah. So that happened. And now, like, the doctor's trying to help him and everything. And fucking Stallone tells the sniper guy to shoot the gun in the air. Hey, he shoots his gun in the air. So now he tells those two to run. And Stallone places the claymore onto the ground. He's running away to the claymore. And those Burmese soldiers find a claymore, and they all blown up to hell too. It's like a giant fucking explosion. It's like an atomic bomb once went off in a fucking the woods. Blows everybody away. The trees, everything's like blowing like 60 miles per hour wind or some shit like that. It was like some crazy fucking shit. Then we get to the other part where now the fucking the mercenaries getting a fucking a beat down from one of those Burmese soldiers and the fucking dictator guy. They'll get their ass kicked and beat up by them. And the other asshole's still talking shit. The English guy, he's still talking shit. I'm surprised the Burmese fucking dictator didn't shoot him in the head and kill him. The bald prick. How do you kill the English bald prick with a fucking gun? How the hell? Like, it makes no sense. He should have just shot him in the head and killed him. Good fucking riddance. But no. He doesn't kill him. He just beats his ass and step on his wounded leg. That's really it. Well, they're about to kill them until Rambo showed up and machine gunned all those motherfuckers, all those Burmese soldiers with a machine gun attached to the car. He shoots all of them. Shoots all these motherfuckers. It kills all of them. And then fucking the Burmese rebels show up, and they decide to come help too. All this crazy shit starts happening at the ending of the movie. All this crazy shit. All these guns and shooting, sniper guns, a whole bunch of shit. It's like hell's is breaking loose. It's like heaven and hell are fighting. All the angels and demons are fighting. It's like it was going crazy. Cause like it was like fucking what do you call it? Armageddon. It's like what the fuck is going on? Flamethrowers and shit. Everyone get a flamethrower, blow up fucking miniguns and cannons and bombs. Like it was going fucking crazy. Like all this ending action is like a big old nut fest. Like watching this shit is better than sex. I'll tell you that. This is way better than sex and porn, man. This is fucking awesome. Like all this shit, man. It's fucking great. Who can not love this shit, man? Like I said, this ending reminds me of fucking Scarface. All that fucking crazy shooting and guns and everything like that reminds me of that. It's fucking awesome. Well, I wish all endings be like this, man. All this crazy, all this shit come out of nowhere, and all these blowing up bombs and everything like that. Why can't all movie endings be like this? How all this crazy badass shit like this? Then after the whole war ends, fucking the Burmese soldier, the Burmese dictator guy is trying to run away, and then Stallone comes out of nowhere, fucking stabs in the gut, rips his guts out, kills that motherfucker. That's what he deserves, piece of shit. So that motherfucker straight to hell too for that fucking stab. Like, stab that motherfucker. And the war is over, and Stallone goes home back to his dad's house. Rambo, I guess stand for maybe Rambo, maybe. Robert Rambo, Ronald Rambo. I don't know, maybe something like that. So yeah, he decides to go home to his dad because he mentions his dad in the part of the movie. He mentions his dad to that blonde lady about him. Because she asked him if he had any family members alive. He said, I don't know, maybe my dad or something like that, he said. So he decides to go home to his dad, and the movie ends. Beautiful ending. Beautiful, beautiful ending of that part where he decides to go home to his dad. I wish they fucking left it alone and not made that fucking fifth one. It ended perfectly. We need a fucking fifth one. Just Stallone just being a fucking greedy bastard. We didn't need a fucking fifth one. Especially that piece of shit fifth story they came out with for the fifth movie. It made no fucking sense. Also, he has a niece that gets kidnapped by Mexicans. He had to go save her from in Mexico? Like, what? Stupid as fuck. Okay, time for the pros and cons. For this video gets too goddamn long. Alright, start with the pros first. The ending was beautiful. It was, man. I was like really happy to see the ending. I really liked that shit. Felt like really, really great looking at that part. I liked the blonde lady. I think she was pretty cute. I'm not gonna lie. She's not hot, but she's pretty cute. The sniper guy was underrated. I really like the sniper guy. I like Shaggy. He was pretty cool. Especially when he smoked those motherfuckers with the sniper rifle. The cons. Don't eat at the beginning of the movie. Don't do it. You're gonna lose your appetite. You're gonna throw up because that beginning. Oh, a lot of dead bodies. A lot of dead bodies in that beginning clip. Bald English prick was annoying. Yeah, I fucking hate that guy. Oi, cheese and crumpets, grommet. Oh, bloody hell. Queen Elizabeth. Fucking annoying. The whole movie, bitch. Acts like Squidward from SpongeBob. Just fucking Clara up his ass. Should have stayed home and played Clara out of his ass and come over there. Annoying Rambo. I'm surprised Rambo didn't kill him. Hell, I actually wanted him to get killed in this movie. But somehow he survived. I don't fucking know why. And I think I said for the cons. There's not really much else to really have cons about this movie, to be honest with you. Besides that guy. Yeah, I thought this movie was fucking great. Especially the ending. The ending of the film reminds me a lot of Scarface ending. With the whole action scenes, all the bloody shit, all the fucking guns and ammos, people body blowing up and shit. Reminds me a lot of that. Reminds me a lot of those scenes from Scarface. A lot of fun, man. Like I said, this shit is like watching these ending action scenes in fucking Rambo, then getting action with a hooker is a lot better. Watching this thing in action with a hooker, I'll tell you that right now. Oh man, a lot of fucking fun, man. I just my pants so many times watching that ending scene. Oh man. But let's get in the. I think we got enough time. I think we do IMDb real quick here and look at these what people. No. We're not looking at what people say. We're not looking at what people say. I get fucking mad. We're not doing that this time. Next time we probably do it. I remember Stallone was saying that this movie wasn't going to be successful when it came out in theaters. I don't know why he thought that. He thought a lot of people were not going to watch Rambo in theaters. We made like a lot of fucking money. Made like $113 million in the box office. That's a lot of fucking money. Especially with a $50 million budget. That's a lot of fucking money. Rambo was banned in Myanmar, formerly Burma, and bootlegs are a hot item. Burmese freedom fighters have even adopted dialogue from the movie as battle cries for most notably live for nothing or die for something. Stallone said that to me is one of the most proudest moments I ever had in film. He said that to me is one of the most proud moments I ever had in that film. That's interesting. Stallone specifically wanted the film to be set in the midst of the most brutal ongoing global conflict that was basically ignored by the public and media, as a ruling out established and well-known conflicts in the Middle East, Latin America, and Africa. Stallone talked about international experts who told him about the Burmese junta's mass murder of the Karen people. He then set the movie storyline in the middle of this genocide. That makes sense. The guy who played the Burmese dictator fought for the Karen rebels in real life. He was afraid his family will be murdered if he took this role, but he took it anyways. So he fought for the Karen rebels in real life. I never knew that. That's very interesting. Rambo's knife in this film is was built Golok made of a slab of metal as opposed to his expertly crafted survival knives in other films. Stallone actually stayed up all night filming this scene of him forging the knife like you see in the film. Although due to time constrictions, he had to do it all at once without cooling the blade. They went through about 7 pairs of heat protective gloves to do this. Sly claims after making the knife, he had a rather warm handshake. Originally in the final battle, Rambo was supposed to hold the M250 caliber machine gun in his hand and fire it. But when fully assembled the weapon weighed 120 pounds, Stallone was still capable of holding and fire it. It was too cumbersome for quick movement, so it was mounted on the back of a Jeep instead. So it was like too heavy for him, so they got to put it on a Jeep. I mean, it's understandable. His age was like a lot different there. I think he was like 60-something when he did this film, or 50-something. Late 50s, early 60s or something. So it makes a lot of sense. But I think that's it. I don't want to make this video too long. Well, there's a lot of interesting facts to read there. A lot of interesting stuff. Especially with the guy that played the dictator was actually, in real life, part of the rebels. Very interesting. Very interesting. And this movie is only like an hour 32, which that's great. I wish a lot of movies were like this. Unlike now, where there's like 2 hours and 40 fucking minutes a movie. Like, that's too fucking long. I'm not gonna sit there and watch that shit. Unless it's Scarface or Batman, well, that's about it. Don't want to read the comments. It's gonna be some bunch of retarded bullshit. Let's read one. Let's see what happens to read one comment. See what happens. Alright, I see one retarded comment, and then we're gonna cut it off. Because I'll make this shit too fucking long. Pornography of violence. Alright, that's it. That's the end of this video. That's it.